prayer. I myself invoke the prayer. Om Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Padam Shankaram Loka Shankaram Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavat Vyapta Dehaya Dakshina Muktaye Namaha Gukarastu Andhakaro Vai Rukarastan Andhakara Nirodhitvat Gururitya Bhidiyate. Hari Om to all. Is there anybody who feels my background noise is disturbing?
Swami.
Okay.
Swami, kindly, the class can be recorded? Is possible?
Yeah, I already start the recording.
Okay, thank you, Swami.
There you may be able to see a red dot in the heading. You may be having a heading in the top. On the right most, you may be able to see a red dot that shows the recording.
Okay. Anji, thank you, Swami.
I forget, audience may remind me. Today I didn't forget. So thank you all. And we all be able to meet in this class because of Swamini Brahmavidya Paranandaji. I have a pet name for her. I introduce her to others, Sister Nivedita, because that name suits her best. So she only requested me to have a class, and she only informed you people also about that. And thank you to all to showing interest in learning our scriptures so that we can protect our dharma too. And this is Aaditya Hridaya Stotram, taught by Saint Agastya to Rama when Rama was in Sri Lanka fighting Ravana. So the war was going on and on. Every generals from Ravana's side came and they were defeated. If possible, they were killed. Ravana himself came and went, defeated by Rama. But the war was not seeing any end. Like Russia-Ukraine war, it was going on and on. Kumbhakarna was sent, he was killed. Indrajit was sent, he was killed. So Ravana was so furious, he himself came to battlefield. Then he was attacked by Rama, he got wounded, so his charioteer took him away from the battlefield. So Rama was in a thinking how long this will take, when will this come to an end. So seeing Rama's worry, sage Agastya came to him and reminded him to worship his Kula Devata, so to say, because Aditya, the word itself is a tadhita, we say in Sanskritam. Tadhita means it is a process of deriving words. From that derived word, we can understand who is the foremost person, prior person, father, teacher, the lineage, elder, so on. So Tatida is used in this way. So Aditi was the mother of Devatas. Aditya shows people who are in the lineage of Aditi. I safely use the word lineage. It can be son, it can be Sishya, it can be anyone in the lineage also. So the lineage word applies everywhere smoothly. But in this case, Aditi had 12 sons. So they are called 12 Adityas. Among them, one is Vishnu. So in Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna says, Adityanam aham Vishnuhu. Aditi, generally known as Deva Mata, she is daughter of Daksha Prajapati. Daksha Prajapati had many daughters. Among them, he gave some daughters to Rishi Kashyapa. So generally, whenever we go to temple, if the priest asks us, what is your Gotra? If we happen to don't know the Gotra, then we can safely say Kashyapa Gotra. Because he is considered father of all Gotras. And there are some other people who safely say Bharatwaja Gotra. There are many Gotras. Generally, the Gotras are named after Rishis. Shows we came in the lineage of so-and-so Rishi. Vasishtha, Gautama, Bharatwaja, Parashara, Kashyapa, Atreya, and so on. There are Rishi Gotras. And there are people who go to temple, when they don't know their Gotra, they simply say Shiva Gotra, Vishnu Gotra also. Generally, there is no Gotra in the name of Lords. Only in the name of Rishis, there are Gotras. There was a practice, possibly there is a practice also, called Abhivadaye. In that Abhivadanam, we introduce ourselves to our elders. Like a CV, resume, biodata. For a sample, Vasishtha, Maitra, Varuna, Kaundinya, Trayarsheya, Pravaranvitaha, Kaundinya Gotraha, Apastamba Sutraha, Yajushakha Adhyayi, Shri, so and so, Nama, Ahamas Vibho. In this way, they recite, introduce themselves. They mention at least one Rishi, sometimes 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and so on. Then they say, Arsheya Pravaranvitaha. In these Rishis' lineage was the first introduction. Then they say, from this Gotra, in this Rishi's Gotra. Then they say, among the interpretation, from this sort of interpretation, that is called Sutra. Here we said Apastamba Sutra. There are many other sutras. Then they introduced their Vedas. After Veda Vyasa, he segregated the one Veda into 4 for the ease of learning. Poems he collected into Rig. Prose he collected into Rig, Yajur. Then songs he collected into Sama. Then Aupacharika mantras or Abhichara mantras he collected as Atharvana Veda. So each segregation he gave to one Shishya, and from their lineage they started learning and protecting them. So in that way, one has to introduce which Veda he belongs to. Then he has to tell his name. In that way, he will introduce to an elder. This is our culture. Some of you may know. Some of you may know at least people holding hands like this. Some of you may not know. There is such a rich tradition was there. It is our duty to protect them. One way is to learn them. So you are here for learning Aaditya Hridaya. So this Daksha Prajapati gave his daughters in marriage to Kashyapa Rishi. Among them, the elder is known as Aditi, younger is known as Diti, then one Tanu, and so on. The elder Aditi's sons are known as Adityas. The younger Diti's sons are known as Daityas, otherwise generally we know as Asuras, demons. Then another one, Tanu's sons are known as Tanavas. They are also otherwise known as demons, Asuras or Rakshasas. So we should know, as there are people around us to confuse or misguide or intoxicate us, that Devas, Asuras are 2 different clans called Aryas, Dravidas, and Devas always cheated Asuras, and so on. You should know they are siblings. Asuras, Daityas, Tanavas, and so on. Every one family are siblings. So, among that sons of Kashyapas, Adityas are some. Generally we say Dwadasha Adityas, then Ekadasha Rudras, Ashta Vasus, then Ashwini. Dwadasha means 12 Adityas. Ekadasha means 11 Rudras. If in the flow, if I forget to translate everything, you can remind me. Then 8 Vasus, 2 Ashwini Devas, 12 plus 11 plus 8 plus 2, 33. This generally known as 33 crore Devatas. Here crore means groups. These 12 Adityas, otherwise known as in astrologically, the whole 360 degree around the earth. Generally in astrology, we take earth as a referral point. From earth, we calculate things. Though we know sun is stationary, earth is rotating, still for better handling things, as a user-friendly thing, we take Bhumi as earth as stationary, others as planet revolving around earth. So one round means 360 degrees. We divide it into 12 parts of 30 degrees. Each part has its own name. The 12 Adityas names were given in those divisions. Astrologically, they have another name also. We say Rashi, Zodiac, Mesham, Rishabham, and so on. So generally months are called in solar calendar, the months are called based on the Rashi where the sun moves. In Kerala, they say this is Makara Masha. I think now in Kumbha. So Kumbha Masa they say because in the Kumbha zodiac sun is there now. In lunar calendar, the naming pattern is different. In other areas also it is different. But in Kerala, they name the month based on the zodiac name where sun was traveling imaginarily. So Aditya word means sun also. Sun has another name called Vivaswan because of its effulgence, brightness. It is called Vivaswan also. In Gita, 4th chapter, Imam Vivasvate Yogam, Proktavanaham Avyayam, Vivaswan Manave Praha, Manur Ikshwakave Abravit. Initially, I taught this Brahma Vidya to Vivaswan, that is the sun deity. Then Vivaswan told to his son Vaivasvata, otherwise known as Yama Dharmaraja, otherwise known as Manu, because this time is called Vaivasvata Manvandra. There is some background story for that. I am not getting into that. So now this is the 7th Manvandra known as Vaivasvata Manvandra, ruled by son of Vivaswan, that is Sun son. Vivaswan, his son is Vaivasvata. This is also Hadida derivation. Like from Aditya came. Then his son is Ikshwaku. Manur Ikshwakave Abravit. Vaivasvata's son was Ikshwaku, and from Ikshwaku the Surya dynasty started. In that Surya dynasty, Surya Vamsa, solar clan, Sri Rama also took birth. So in a way, sun deity is his Kula Devata. Generally nowadays, some people may be having this difficulty. Their family things may be going wrong, then they go to astrologer, then astrologer will see the chart and then say, you have not satisfied your Kula Devata. Please find out your Kula Devata and satisfy it so that our problems will be solved. So in a way, sun is Kula Devata for Sri Rama. But in this stotra, sun is taken as Parabrahmam itself. So this is a Sanatana way of taking things. Swami Vivekananda says this. We take a deity, worship it as a Ishta Devata, then we raise its status to Parabrahmam, the one and all, superior, consciousness, so to say. The supreme, our Ishta Devata will be taken, raised to the status of supreme deity. And in sun's case, he was the supreme deity. In Makara Sankranti, we worship Lord Sun. There are many other occasions too. In a Sanatana Hindu's practice, he has to do Sandhya Vandanam every day, 3 times. So he faces the sun and does that. The Sandhya Vandanam mainly designed for chanting Gayatri Mantram. Its original name is Savitri Mantram because the sun is otherwise known as Savita. As Savita's mantra is Savitri Mantra. Because it is in Gayatri Chandas, later came to be known as Gayatri Mantra. So a Hindu every day, morning, afternoon and evening chants Gayatri Mantra and worship Lord Sun. Asau Adityo Brahma, Brahmaivaham Asmi is one line coming in the prayer. The Aditya, sun, in front of me is Brahma, none other than Brahma, and I myself is the Aditya, or Aditya is myself. Asau Adityo Brahma, Brahmaivaham Asmi. I am the same Brahman. So every day in a Hindu Sanatani's prayer, he tells this Advaita Mahavakya. So in that way, sun, it is in quote, I am not referring to the physical sun. The sun was considered as a Brahman. So Surya Narayanaya Namaha is there. There is a verse also to that effect. Due to that, this was possibly prevalent in Adi Shankaracharya's time. So Adi Shankaracharya designed a worshipping systems. In that worshipping system, there were 6 groups. First one is Saura. Saura is a Tadida. coming from Surya. Surya's derivation is Saura. Whoever has sun as their Ishta Devata and worships him, they are called Saura. Same way, whoever worships Vishnu are known as Vaishnava. Again, Tadhida derivation. Whoever worships Shiva is known as Saivas. The religion is called Saivam. Then whoever worships Kartikeya, that is Kumara, known as Kaumaras. The religion is known as Kaumara. Then whoever worships Ganapati, known as Ganapatyas, the religion is Ganapatyam. Whoever worships Shakti are known as Shaktas, the religion is called as Shaktam. So, Sauram, Saivam, Shaktam, Ganapatyam, Kaumaram, Vaishnavam. Shanmata Sthapaka. Shanmata Sthapaka is one name for Adi Shankaracharya. He regulated the system, worshipping system in this way. So we can understand, whoever knows Vedas, they know better. Sun was worshipped. Whoever does Sandhya Vandanam, they know. And even if anybody don't know, in the Panchayatana Puja, if one does, then they know sun is one god in that. So in this way, sun is so many ways, sun is very much important in our tradition culture. I have given you some glimpse only. With this background, if there is anything more, we will see when we see the meaning of this stotra. We enter into chanting of stotra. I intend to do this class in this manner. Initially, I give you tips in chanting, that is reciting. By noting down the tips, you yourself will be able to do chanting of any stotras or chanting or mantras. So you will get enough tips in the course of this class. I will break the words initially, then I will combine them, then I will recite them, breaking every line. Generally, the lines should not be broken, but for our ease of chant, I will break them also into two parts. In this manner, we do. Generally, if I have audience in front of me, I ask them to repeat twice. For example, I will say the first stanza, Tatho Yuddha Parishrantam. Tataha, I will say once. I will ask them to chant twice. They will say Tataha, Tataha. Then I will go to the next word, Yuddha. Then they will chant Yuddha, Yuddha. In the online class, there may be a commotion. When everybody unmute their mics, there may be some background noise in your space. Or when many people unmute, there may be echo and so on. So I am not going to ask you repeat. And if your internet is not that good, then there will be, I may not be able to listen you also well. So still I will initially break the words, then I will combine the words, then I will chant the lines as two parts, then again I will chant them complete line, complete sloka, stanza. In this way I do. So the class will be taking some time, but you will be benefited. You will be learning very thoroughly. When you come to the next class, you will possibly, you might have by hearted, and you may not need to contact again personally to clarify, I hope, but you are always welcome to contact and clarify. But hope I may not give that opportunity to you. So let us start with the first stanza. Atha Aditya Hridayam. Aditya is one word, Hridaya is another word. Both are combined. So the compound is Aaditya Hridayam. I hope you people have Devanagari Lipi books or printed paper or any soft copies with you. If anybody didn't have, hope you will be able to see in your screen. If it is mobile, if you are connected, then it may not be that much visible. If it is a laptop or computer, you will be able to see well. I have shared my screen, so you can make use of that also if you don't have the script with you. Generally, I start the class 10 minutes earlier. Today there were lot of impediments. There were a power shortage, breakdown yesterday night, and we were in the process of rectifying that, and so on. So I could manage to start the class in time, but generally we start the class a bit earlier, and I will be playing Aaditya Hridaya Stotram chanting. So even if you come little earlier, that earlier joining will be very useful for you, because you will be listening to Aaditya Hridayam chanting. So now we start with the first line. Tataha is the first word. The tataha, because it followed by, maybe I will put it in this way, it is not followed by a hard consonant, so, or hard letter, so it changes to O. Tataha, the final sound is aha. The aha sound, if it is not followed by hard consonant, hard letter, then will change to tato. Like in the case of Namaha Narayanaya, will change to Namo Narayanaya. So this tips is for you to remember easily. Namo Narayana you all know well. So Tataha will change to in that manner Tato. Then Yuddha Parishrantam. Two words compounded together, Yuddha Parishrantam. Then Samare Chindaya Sthitam. Ravanam Cha Agrataha. In this place, Cha Agrataha will be combined. Then the Dirgha Sandhi will take place. A plus A will become A. Then the Cha will become Cha. So Chakrataha. Then again the Thaha, Aha Visargam. So it will change, followed by not followed by any hard letter. So it will change itself to tato. Sorry. Taha will become to. Akrataha will become akrato. So chakrato. Drishtva yuddhaya samubasthitam. These are all the simple words. Tataha and yuddha followed by yuddha will become tato yuddha. Yuddha parishrantam will combine together and yuddha parishrantam. Samare chindaya sthitam. Ravanam, the final im is known as anuswara in Sanskritam. That anuswara im, because it is followed by cha, it will change to the group of the cha, nasal sound of the cha. Cha's nasal sound is nya. So Ravanan in, im will change to in, Ravanan cha. Ravanan chakrato drishtva yuddhaya samupasthitam. Is there any question in this? You can unmute and ask. If no question, we will start reciting.
Swamiji, what is the hard letter?
Generally, ka, cha, ta, tha, pa.
Okay, okay.
In any language, other than Tamil,
Okay.
there are 10 letters more. Apart from these five more. Ka, kha, cha, cha, tha, tha, pa, pa. Like this, first two of them, in Sanskritam, they are known as ha, katora shabdas.
Okay.
The same ka can be ga, gha. There are two more variations. They are pronounced softly. Mrudu, they are called. So we don't consider them as hard sounds. So apart from kakha, gagha, kakha, chacha, tata, tatha, papa. Apart from these 10, every letter we will consider as other than hard. So whenever those letters follows aha visarga, generally they change to o. There are exceptions. Those exceptions we will learn in the process. In this context, you can say, because ya came, so it changed to o. There are few exceptions. When they come, I will tell you that also. Slowly you will build English, Sanskritam grammar. Those grammar will help you to recite any sloka mantra.
Thank you so much.
So I chant the first stanza. Sorry, I could not make you chant. Or if anybody is willing to chant, they can unmute. If everybody unmutes, there may be, I don't know, I have not tested that. There may be echo. We can try, give a try. I will tell one, then you can repeat after me if anybody willing, or I myself will chant twice. Is there anybody willing to chant after me?
Yes, Swamiji.
Yes, Swamiji.
Let us try. If there is any echo problem, then only one can unmute, others can chant without unmuting.
Okay. Yeah.
Tatho yuddha parishrantam
ततो युद्धपरिश्रान्तं
तथो युद्धपरिश्रान्तं
ततो युद्धपरिश्रान्तं
समरे चिन्तया स्थितम्
समरे चिन्तया स्थितम्
समरे चिन्तया स्थितम्
समरे चिन्तया स्थितम्
I put here some disturbance. Okay, now Deepthi has muted, I think. Raji can continue. रावणञ्चाक्रतो दृष्ट्वा
रावणं चाग्रतो दृष्ट्वा
रावणञ्चाक्रतो दृष्ट्वा युद्धाय समुपस्थितम्
युद्धाय समुपस्थितम्
Now we chant one time again. Tatho yuddha parishrantam samare chindaya sthitam
ततो
Ravan
समरे चिन्तया स्थितम्
रावणञ्चाक्रतो दृष्ट्वा युद्धाय समुपस्थितम्
रावणं चाग्रतो दृष्ट्वा युद्धाय समुपस्थितम्
Okay, thank you. So I give a brief meaning. Tataha, then thereafter, Yuddha Parishrantam, tired of war going on and on. Samare, in the war field, battlefield, Chindaya Sthitam. Ramana was a bit worried about when will the war will end. Ravanan cha akrato drishtva yuddhaya samuvasthitam. Ravana came to war again after the death of Kumbhakarna and Indrajit. So Rama was a bit worried how long the war will go. As of now, Ravana got wounded and he was taken away by his charioteer. But Rama was concerned about that. Even if not worried, he is concerned about that. Then the next stanza. Daivataihi cha. Here, Daivataihi is, there is Visarga, then the cha follows. Whenever Visarga is followed by cha or sha, these letters which are in the same group, cha or sha, the Visarga will change to sha, shakara, ish. So when there is such a context, this rule will take predominant. First, this rule will be applied. Every other rule will not be applied. So you can keep it in that mind. So in this context, this will take priority. So the Visarga will change to ish because it is followed by cha. Then it will become Daivataischa. Daivataischa. Then Samagamya Drashtum Abhyagataha. So the im, because followed by a, will join with that, will become ma. Drashtum Abhyagataha. Then Abhyagataha, aha visarga, not followed by any hard letter. The previous context, it was followed by the hard letter cha. So that took the priority. Here it is not followed by any hard letter. So the aha visarga will change to o. So abhyagato. Drashtum abhyagato ranam. Then upagamya abravid. Abravid is hard it takara. Because it is not followed by any hard letter, it will change to soft. Abravid, id. Then the akara will combine with the previous akara of upagamya. Upagamya abravid will become upagamya abravid. Then abravid will become abravid soft. Ramam will be combined together. In Sanskritam, it can be written in combination. It is not a combined word, but it can be written as combination, like upagamya abravid, not a compound, but it can be written combinedly. Same way, abravid ramam also written combinedly, so it is written in that manner, but they are not compound. Upagamya abravid ramam. Here we take breath. We split into two parts because to take breath, so that it will be easier for us to chant. So here we say Ramam. Agastyaha is the next word. While chanting, we will stop in Ramam. Then we spell Agastyaha separately. Agastyaha, Akavisarga, not followed by any hard letter. So it will become O, Agastyo, like Namo Narayanaya. Agastyo, Bhagavan, Rishihi. Bhagavan, Rishihi, two words. It can be written combinedly. I don't know how it is written in our book. In the screen display, it is written combinedly. It's okay, but there are two words. So now, while joining them, Daivataihi cha will become Daivataischa. Samagamya. Drashtum abhyagataha will become Drashtum abhyagataha. Abhyagataha ranam will make Abhyagato ranam. Upagamya abravid will become Upagamya abravid. Abravid ramam will be written combinedly. So totally Upagamya abravid ramam. Then Agastyaha will change to Agastyo. Agastyo Bhagavan Rishihi. So this is the final form of joining. Now let us chant. Daivataischa samagamya. Anybody repeating? Daivataischa samagamya. Drashtum abhyagato ranam.
Drashtu abhyagato
Upagamya abravid ramam.
Bravidramam.
There is a delay in you two people chanting. Maybe one may mute. I think Raji may mute. Madhuram can let us give chance to Madhuram. One mic let be unmuted. There is
Upagamya bravitramam. Upagamya bravitramam.
Agastyo Bhagavan Rishihi.
Agastyo Bhagavan
Rishihi. Agastyo Bhagavan Rishihi.
Agastyo Bhagavan Rishihi.
Agastyo Bhagavan Rishihi.
Agastyo Bhagavan Rishihi.
So now I chant it together. One single time. One time. Daivataischa samagamya.
Daivatyascha samagamya.
Drashtum abhyagatoranam.
Drashtu abhyagatoranam.
Upagamya bravidramam. Agastyo Bhagavan Rishihi.
Agastyo Bhagavan
Rishihi.
Bhagavan Agastya Rishi came to Rama and told him, along with other devatas who already came to see the war between Rama and Ravana. They were already there in the sky. So seeing Rama is concerned, Agastya came down to Rama. That is the thing conveyed in this stanza. So now it is almost time. If anybody have any question, they can ask. And I intend to have this class as of now weekly once, Sunday 7 to 8 Indian time. If you people feel you may need to have more class, then we may think about that. But as of now, one class, because there is a request from some other people to have class in Tamil also. So I have scheduled their class for Friday, 7 to 8. I have taken them to another group, so that you won't be get troubled in this group when you find odd language coming in. So I have taken them to another group. So as of now, weekly 2 Aaditya Hridaya classes are there. Apart from that, I am already having a direct class of Bhagavad Gita and one Gita chanting and one Sanskritam and one Vedanta class. So Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, then one Artha Shastra class on Thursday also. So I suggested you Monday and Friday for the other group. So which I am engaged also. So we will see in the course of class if there is any changes in timing or day or having more frequent classes and so on. After having some classes, we will think over that. As of now, let us have Monday 7 to 8 class. The class will be scheduled today itself in Telegram. It is a unique application. I know Zoom, I know Google Meet, I know Team Link, and some applications. This will be more user friendly. I hope you also possibly felt that. So I can schedule the class today itself for the next Monday. The countdown will be going on, and when I start the class, you will get the join button and you can join. Possibly I will try to start the class sometime earlier, and I will be playing Aaditya Hridayam chanting. So you can listen to that also if you join prayer hand. If you have any question more, you may ask now.
Vanakkam Guruji. Can I join the Aaditya Hridayam Stotram in Tamil class? You said you will be teaching the Stotram on Friday 7 to 8. You can send the link, or else I can join in both these classes. Actually, I am reciting this mantra in Tamil, the translation, Tamil translation. I do not know Hindi, but I have Tamil translation. Can I join in Friday class also, sir?
Yeah. Anybody wish to join both the classes, they can join, because I don't know to take a class in the same manner again. So that will have different explanation, different rendering. The chanting will be same, but whatever I tell in between will be differing for class to class. Whoever has time to join both the classes, they are welcome. They can join. If one has Tamil Lipi, they may be having difficulty in pronouncing very correctly. The Lipi is called Devanagari. It is not Hindi. Hindi, Gujarati, Marathi, and some North Indian languages uses Devanagari Lipi to write their language.
Oh.
In Tamil, they use Brahmi Lipi or Vatta Ezhuthukal. And Tamil Nadu, they learn Sanskritam, they use Grantha Lipi. So in that way, language is different from letter. Many people don't know. So Devanagari Lipi, this is called Sanskritam, Hindi, all use this Devanagari Lipi. In Tamil Nadu, they use Grantha Lipi for Sanskritam. It is okay, whatever is convenient for you, you can use whichever Lipi you are convenient.
On the Devanagaram Lipi means what? It's the
letter you see in the screen is called Devanagari Lipi. Some people say Sanskritam letter, some people say Hindi letter, Marathi people may say Marathi letter, but it is originally Devanagari letter.
That linguistics name is.
The writing style is called Devanagari.
Okay.
Many languages use this script. So if you know this Lipi, you may be able to even read Gujarati too, some extent.
Yes, sir. You are right.
So you are from Gujarati?
I am Gujarati.
Are you? Okay. Thank you.
Sir, I am Gujarati. Yeah.
Another one question, Ji. Can you send the link, the Telegram link, that Bhagavad Gita chanting link? I'll send to some of my friends. If they are interested, they can join. You can send the link through this group. I can forward to them.
Yeah. See, generally, because there are so many calls for me to take class, but I cannot class in that manner. So generally possible, if I remember, I record my class, then I upload it in YouTube. As we are having this class in Telegram, I will send the recording link to this group also, apart from uploading in YouTube. So you will have classes recorded in YouTube also. If you search for Vedani.
Sir, this class will be available?
Yeah, because the recording you will be able to use. There may be some people who want to have more classes and more practice. So they can use the recording and they can learn again and again using the recording in their own convenient time. Because some people, some days may not be able to join the class. So they won't miss the class. They can make use of the YouTube link or this class recording. In this group itself, I will post. So the complete recording will be in the group also. Apart from that, it will be available in YouTube also. So if anybody want to have more practice, listen again and again, they may they can use this option.
Yes, sir. I required. I don't know.
But when you join in this group, you will be able to ask questions. You may be able to take clarifications. But further, you may use those things to your practice again and again. After time, you can at your convenient time.
Yes, sir. Very
Any more clarification or question?
Swamiji, how advanced is the Sanskrit class?
Sanskrit class, generally I am not recording, but I have a recording already posted, but that will be in Tamil. As of now, I have not conducted any English Sanskritam class.
Okay.
If there are people to learn, we may start. But in Sanskritam and chanting classes, there is a difficulty in making you understand my pronunciation exactly and listening your pronunciation and correcting that. Because of network issues, there will be difficulties. But if you are interested, you may contact Brahma Vidya Parananda Mataji, and in your location we may have our own teachers from Arsha Vidya tradition. So she may be able to give you the detail, and you may be contacting them and learn personally.
Sure.
So that is an option. If you don't have the option around you, then we may consider online Sanskritam class also.
Yes, sir.
And I hope for many people, Telegram may be new, but still it is not difficult for them to join or join the group and join the Telegram and join in the class also. I hope. Is there anybody felt difficult, find it difficult to join?
No. It's okay.
And if you have the link, you can share it with anybody. Anybody can with the link and join. There will be no restriction. And generally, the members are equipped with adding members. If you have your friends, you yourself can add them. That facility also is given to you. Apart from sending messages, voice messages, you will be able to add your friends also to this group, whoever willing to join, if they find it difficult. But with link, anybody can join easily. There will be no problem. If it is difficult for anybody, then you may help them. You need not ask the owner of the group or admin, myself. Without our help, you yourself can add members, new members. Any more questions or clarifications? For Bindu, I think she asked a Tamil link.
Yes, sir.
It is already posted in this same group. When we segregated them, the link is already available in this group. You may use that link to join the group. I will also try to send you personally a link again.
Okay. Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Any more questions or clarifications?
Thank you, sir.
Generally, we will try to be prompt 7 o'clock or even earlier we will start the class. Though the online class will be started prior, but the class will start sharply at 7 o'clock only. You will be able to join earlier, that's it. And we will try to finish by 8. That will be our priority. Unless or until something happens, there won't be extending the class apart from this question answer session. That is apart from the class will be finished by 8. 7 to 8 will be the class timing. We will try to maintain exactly the timings. So shall we take leave now? Shall I stop the recording?
Yes, Swami.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you,
Guruji.
Swamiji.